What's up, everybody, and welcome to Lords of the Jank. I am your host, That One Nerd Slacker, and before we get into the gameplay, I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we have Chocolate on Jihada Right Angles. Then we have Prism on Hearthful, the World Seed, Mass Land Destruction. Then we have Cult of Ones on Abby and Joel, What a Fun Guy. And I myself is on Aang at the Crossroads, Copy and Blinkers. Good luck and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Let's do it.
All right, and then
Draw. I'll play a forest and tap one for burgeoning on top deck. If that's good, I pass.
all right, and that's my turn then, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, that is. I will play a swamp and I'll pass.
Trigger, I will put a fetch on my board.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll draw. Play a Sea Chrome. I'll pass.
I will draw. I will play a plains, and then I'll pass.
In your end step, I will fetch. Swamp. Oh, comes in tapped. Okay, let's pray for land. Take my turn and tap upkeep draw. Ooh, that is a land. Carburetor's Court, when it comes in, I sack it, gain a life, go search for a basic attack comes in tapped. I'll go search for a mountain. And I will pass the turn.
I think you're still muted.
Yep. Okay, forest, and then I'm running out a really fun card here, Sapperling Cluster. This has an ability that can be activated by any player. It's discard a card from your hand and put a green sapling creature token into play. And yeah, so anyone can do that anytime now. And I'll pass that back.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will untap draw. Play a plains. Then I will shocker tap 2 to bring up my commander Giada. And then I will pass.
And tap upkeep draw. Yay! The good top deck. Fable Passage. Oh, I misplayed. Can I go back?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Tap for 3. Play Tanuk. Yeah, it has landfall. For each lane, everyone loses a life, and for the second time it happens each turn, I draw a card.
Yep.
So Fable Passage, everyone loses a life, and then I'll fetch. The land will come back and will untap as I have 4 lands. So comes in tap and tap, everyone will lose a life, and I will have a trigger to draw. Yeah, I pass the turn.
Alrighty. Let's get this going then. Keep draw. I will play this wonderful little mountain here. Tap 2 for a damage dealer of my own. Good little impact tremors. And I think I'm gonna get this fun started here. By oh, you know what? I'm just gonna pass actually. Reconsidered my options.
I'll draw. Island. Tap 2 white for a Gilran. I can pay 2, tap or exile another target creature I control. You may return that card to your battlefield under its owner's control. If you don't, at the beginning of the next end step, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control with a vigilance counter and a life link counter.
Oh.
And I will pass.
I will untap draw. I will play a Shire Terrace. I'll pay 1 for Authority of the Consuls.
No.
And then I'll pay 2 for a Johnny's Mantra. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may gain 1 life. And then I will go to combat. I will just do 2 in the air at Prism. You did 2 to me. We'll even it out. No big deal.
Yeah.
We're still friends, right? All right, cool. And then I'll pass.
Okay. And
Sorry.
Upkeep and draw. Yeah, I guess I'll tap 4 and cast my commander. Ursel comes in tapped. I will station it with Tanner, giving 2 station counters. So now I can pay 1, tap it, sack a land to draw 2 cards, and play an additional land during each of my turn. And I pass.
Okay, sorry. The fan's finally gone down. End of turn. I'm going to pay 1, discard Shroofus, and to the sapling cluster to get myself a little green sapling. That's going to be 1 damage to everyone. And then untap upkeep draw here. Untap upkeep draw with I think we're just gonna get this started, and I'm gonna cast Abby. So I don't want to give it to the Jun player. So instead, Chocolate, you get a 4/4, and I, for the low cost of 3 mana, get 3 Cordyceps Infected, and that's going to be. This doesn't enter the battlefield under my control, so yeah, it is gone and gone. And then Cordyceps Infected has 3. I have 3 of them. 3 damage to everyone else, and then that's going to be it for my turn.
Why did you win 1 life?
Oh, they will all enter tapped. Yep. Boom. Oh. There we go.
I think also Abby's also enters tap because it says your creatures your opponents control. So you played it. So it started with you, and then it goes to me, right?
Battlefield under an opponent's control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's an untapped Abby. Just gonna grab some. Got some sticky tack just for this moment.
I think for Chocolate you should be at 36 because you were at 38 on my turn, and we lost 1 and 3 life. No?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then every creature that I should be 1 less. You're right. Yep. Because he had 3 creatures enter, deal 3 damage. I gained 3.
Mm.
So it's like a wash. Oh, and then the impact tremors. So I would also. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's a wash from that. So yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah, because you won life because the authority of the console, right?
Yep, correct.
Yeah.
I'll draw. I'll play a Glacial Fortress. I'll tap 3 for a Bender's Water Skin. And tap the Bender's Water Skin for a white. And I'd like to Swords to Plowshare to Nook.
Yep. Again, equals to his strength or?
Yeah, equal to its power, yeah.
Power.
And then I'd go to combat. And you have a Saprolan.
I do. I have a singular sapling.
I'll just pass the turn with a blocker up.
Well, I will untap on my upkeep. I will gain a life.
I will untap Water Skin.
I'm going to play a Plains for turn. And then I'm going to yeah. I'm going to pay 4 to play Sunbond. It's an enchantment aura. Enchanted creature has whenever you gain life, put that many +1 counters on this creature.
Oh,
and I will
gracious.
put that on Giada. I think I will go ahead and I will enter combat. I'm going to swing. So what does when Abby Lee Miller attacks? Are there any attack triggers I should be aware of or anything like that?
Vanilla 4/4. That's up.
Okay,
So
she just is there.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, it's only on the cast. I see.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll swing Abby over at Slacker, and then I'll swing Giada at the Cult of Ones.
I'll take the 4.
Alrighty. And that was 4, right?
It's two in the air, Commander.
Okay, just 2. Perfect. And then...
Yep. And then that will be the end of my turn. I'll pass.
And keep draw. Play a forest. Tap 2 and cast the Blasphemous Act.
Oh, damn. Sure.
Blasphemous Act. That'll do it.
Abby will go back to the command zone. And
Giada is pooped.
hell yeah. 5 cordyceps infected next time round.
I will tap for 3 and cast Azusa. It comes in tapped. And I pass the turn.
Wonderful. Alright. Need a land. That's not a land. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay. I'm gonna be a little reckless. And so for 1, I'm going to discard the Yavimaya Shepherd, or Safford, for a sapling, to the sapling cluster, dealing 1 damage to everybody. And then for, actually, we'll tap like that. And then for another one, I'm going to Village Rites, sacking that sapling. To draw 2 cards. Also, not lands, but hey, we're vibing. Then I'm going to, just so I have something later, pass.
Alright, I'll untap. Keep draw. I'll play Plains. I'll tap 5 and bring Aang out. When Aang enters, look at the top 5 cards in the library. Put a creature with mana value 4 or less onto the battlefield.
He would also enter tap.
Okay, cool. I'm not casting them. I'm putting them onto the battlefield. I'm going to put Benevolent River Spirit onto the battlefield. When it says, flying, ward 2, and it says when this creature enters, scry 2. And after that, I'll pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap. My upkeep, gain a life. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. Draw. Play a Castle Ardenvale. It'll not enter tap because I control planes. I will pay 3 for a Herald Horn. When it enters, choose a creature type, Angels. Creature spells you cast at the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. If it's an angel, I would reveal it, and I can put it into my hand. And then I will pass. That's all I can do.
And that upkeep draw. With that for 4. Cast the first Belloth. So it's a 10/10 that comes in tapped with 6 stun marker on it. Each time I sacrifice a land, I create a 4/4 token tapped and I untap this creature. I will station for 1 my commander. Pay 1 second land. I will put my commander activation on the stack. I will have a trigger as well to untap it and make a 4/4.
Oh. Cloth Prime, yeah.
Love that card.
I will draw 2. I can play 2 lands this turn. Play a forest. And I guess I'll pass the turn.
Boy, oh boy. Alright, one more land, please. Oh yeah! Gruul Gruul Gilgate, not turf, different land. Alright, so we're gonna start this off nice and strong with a Mold Folk. And then I'm going to just tapped. Pass. Next turn. Ooh, something's coming.
What is Mold Folk? Okay. Oh, okay.
So Mold Folk is
Oh, you can. Okay, lifelink sack creature,
Lifelink.
put a plus 1 counter.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fungus. Seems like a fun guy.
Just about to make that joke. Ah, words out of my mouth.
Sorry.
It's okay.
They can. Don't worry. They can edit it and post. You can make it now.
Oh, sounds like a fun guy.
Oh, that's a great joke, dude.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Draw. Play a force for turn. Pay for a Deadeye Navigator, Soul Bonding it. Dang.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
What does this do?
That's risky.
We'll go to combat and send a 4/5 your way, Chocolate.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll pass.
Alright, I will untap. On my upkeep, I will gain a life. I will look at the top card. It is not an angel, so I will draw. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to so it costs 1 less to cast, so I still gotta pay 2. Okay, so I gotta pay 3. So I'll pay 3 for Giada, and that's all I can do. I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep draw. I will station my commander for 5, so it is now a creature, and each time I sacrifice a land, it deals 2 damage to everyone. I mean, each opponent close to like move to combat. Swing 6 in the air at Giada to my commander.
I'll take the 6.
Okay. I play my first land that comes in tapped. Tap 2 for an Aftermath Analyst. So ETB I can mill 3 cards, and I can also pay 3 and a green, sack it, and bring back all my lands from my graveyard. So there is a Darkmoor Salvage and a creature and a sorcery. A green and a black cast Jury. So each time I sack a permanent, I put a +1/+1, and when she dies, he dies. He deals a damage equals to his power to any target. Pay 1, activate my commander to sack a land. So everyone will lose 2 life. I will have a trigger to make a 4/4. That one isn't tapped. Jury will trigger as well. I will draw 2 and I can play an additional land. Draw 2. I have only played 1 land, so this is my second land this turn, and this is my third land. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. End step. I'm going to be discarding. Cameo Safekeeping? To get myself a Sapperling. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll tap the Gruul Turf for a Wild Growth. Putting that onto a Forest. For 4. I will play this Myconid Spore Tender. It will enter tapped, but when it enters, I will destroy one target artifact or enchantment. I'm getting rid of that Authority of the Consuls. Against the token deck, that's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie.
We lost 2 more damage here.
It's 2 life from the Impact Tremors. And then that's all I can do for now, but remember my deeds.
Alright. I'll untap. Draw. I'll play a land for a turn. I will tap 1 in a blue. Okay. I'm gonna exile Ang, return it. And then look at the top 5. And I will put a Spark Double on the field. It will enter as a copy as Ang. Look at the top 5 again. Spark Double says you may have Spark Double enter as a copy of a creature, except it gets an additional 1/1 counter. If it's a Planeswalker, enters with another loyalty counter, and it isn't legendary.
Yeah.
So look at the top 5 again. I'm going to put Fiend Hunter battlefield. And Fiend Hunter enters the battlefield. You may exile another target creature. I'm going to exile the Baloth Prime. Or Baloth, yeah. When Fiend Hunter dies, Baloth comes back. Then we'll do it again. 1 in a blue. Flicker Ang. Put the Boulder ready to rumble onto the field.
The Boulder does not like your board state right now.
Yeah, the Boulder's about to get another friend. We're gonna Soul Bond Ang again, flicker him.
Someone take away this guy's mana, holy.
Right, we're gonna put a Dryad of the Illusion Grove. I need the Authority of the Consuls on my side. Get to play an extra land this turn. I don't have one. I'll tap the Water Skin for a blue, Snow Covered Island, and Blink Ang again. We'll put a Bastion Protector out. Commander creatures you control have +2/+2 and are indestructible. And then I will swing a 5/5 at you, Colt Flying. Then I will pass the turn after that. Spacebar will work.
I will untap, gain a life on upkeep, look at the top card. It is an angel, I will reveal it. It's the Angel of Vitality. And then I will draw. Okay. I'm going to pay 2 and a white. I'm going to play Generous Gift, and I'm going to Generous Gift your Deadeye Navigator.
No.
Blacker.
Deadeye is gone.
Beautiful.
That thing was putting in too much work. Did you get a 3/3 elephant?
Alright, at the beginning of Prism's upkeep, I've got a whatchamacallit, transform Ang. Because Ang says whenever another creature leaves the battlefield, another creature.
Oh, you may, yeah.
Dude, I forgot.
And then I will pay one and a. Yeah, I'll pay one and a white because my angel spells cost one less. I'm going to cast Angel of Vitality. It has flying. If I were to gain life, gain that much plus one instead, and it has +2/+2 as long as I have 25 or more life. And it will enter with a +1 counter. Actually, it'll enter with a +1 counter from Giada. I will pass.
Upkeep. Draw. Do I want to do this? Yes, I will draw. I guess I will up for 7 cast Omnath. So it's a 5/5 will landfall that each time a land enters, I create a 5/5 elemental, and each time him or another elemental I control die, it deals 3 damage to any target.
Oh my god.
I will play my first land for turn, make a 5/5. Do I have those tokens? I do not have the 5/5 token. Where is it?
Get an Omnath. Gross.
Yeah, that's I'm just kind of
Icky.
stressed on the board state here. It's a lot of damage on the board.
Like, I only have. Oh, there is a 5/5. So, it does not have trample, but it's a 5/5. Those are the 5/5 of Omnath. I will pay 1, activate my commander to sacrifice a land. Everyone will lose 2 life. Jury will trigger. Draw 2. And we'll play my second land for the turn, make another 5/5. Play my third land for the turn, make a third 5/5. 2 mana up. Yeah, I guess I will move 2 combat and send 2 4/4s at Chocolate.
So we're sending 2 4/4s and your commander.
Just my 2 4/4s.
Oh, gotcha.
activated
You
my
took the commander for the yes. I'll block one of the 4/4s with Angel of Vitality because it is a 5/5 technically. So I'll take the 4.
Okay. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Well, now I've got 5 mana, so I could be happy about that. Oh baby, a triple. Oh boy. Okay. What do you got in your graveyard, Chocolate?
A Generous Gift, Authority, and Sunbond. So 2 enchantments and a instant.
Okay. Want to do a little bit of politicking, by chance?
Or maybe.
Perchance? Mayhaps?
Okay. So, I have this really awesome card called Healing Technique. But first, I'm going to do something a little bit crazy. So, I'm going to Bone Splinters, and I'm going to sacrifice my Myconid Spore Tender here. Okay? And I'm going to get rid of that Omnath. Right? Omnath doesn't have indestructible or anything, right? Sacrifice creatures.
No.
Sweet, perfect.
It will just destroy it, so I will have 3 damage to deal to any targets. Slacker, do you have any creature that's 3 power or toughness or less?
I have 1, 2, 3.
Which one are they? I guess I will deal 3 damage to a green creature at the bottom right.
This one?
No, the other one. Just yeah.
He's a 4/4. It's this
Also,
one, this one, and this one.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the look of it.
So the white one, the 3/3
Okay.
on top right corner.
All right.
Perfect. So in that case, I have healing technique. So, Chocolate, if you would be so kind as to, I don't know, maybe get your generous gift back. You'll gain 3 life from it, but I would love to see that be used somewhere on the board that maybe isn't my side. And I'm going to grab the Myconid Spore Tender.
Yeah, I'll take the generous gift back. That's fine. I would agree with. I agree to this politicking.
Awesome. Yeah, and then that'll demonstrate copy it to get Shrufus back. So I'm just going to get those 2 creatures
And so
back.
you said I gain 3 life.
Well, however much the mana cost of the spell that you were.
Oh, the mana cost. Okay, so I would gain 4 actually because of
4.
vitality.
Yes. Sweet. And then I am going to gain 7, going back up to a healthy and respectable 34. And that, I pass my turn.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. Gonna pay 1 and a white. Play a Charming Prince. I'm gonna exile Aang until end of turn. Or until the end of my next end step. Gonna pay 2 and a blue for a Lorith of the Healing House. I can tap her to untap another target permanent, or tap her to untap 2 other target legendary creatures. I'll go to combat, and I'll swing a 4/5 flying at you, Prism.
I take 4.
We'll go to second main. I have nothing. Aang will come back at end step, and then ETB trigger.
If you want to build Aang at the crossroads, I like looking at
Very
cards.
fun. I'll put a Radagast. Whenever Radagast or another non-token creature enters the battlefield, under your control, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the creature's mana value. You may reveal a creature card that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom. So he's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, dang. I got a human. Cannot do it. And after that, I'll pass.
I will untap. On my upkeep, I will gain 1 from the Johnny's Mantra, 1 from Vitality. I'll look at the top card. It is not a angel, so I will draw. I will play a Plains for turn. I'm going to pay 2 and a white to Generous Gift Hearthhole. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Spells cost 1 less. I'm going to play an Angelic Quartermaster. When it enters, put a +1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures. So I will put a +1 counter on Angel Vitality, and I will put a +1 counter on Giada. And then Quartermaster will enter with a +2 counter because I have 2 angels in control already. And then I will enter combat. I'm going to go ahead and swing. Blacker, your flyer is tapped, correct? You don't have another flyer.
Aang has flying.
Oh, you have Aang. Okay.
But you would kill Aang, so.
Yeah, this is a 6/6. I'll go and swing 6 in the air at you, sir.
I would just like to pay 1 and a white, and I would like to long road home Aang. He just blinks until the next end step, and then I'll take 6.
Could you do that similar to like a sack outlet for like after you declare a blocker?
Or I'm not sure.
You could have blocked the angel and then blink it.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I could
Because
have.
you can declare blocker, blink it, and then it comes back.
Oh no.
But that'll be the end of my turn. I can't do anything after that, so I will pass.
Alright, Aang enters. Put Ophelia in. Radagast trigger, I'll look at the top two. And neither of those. Alright, my triggers are done.
Okay, move to my turn and tap. Keep draw. Tap 6. Cast my commander. I will tap those 3. Put 8 counters on it. I will play this land. I can tap it to and lose a life to add a black and put a counter on it. And when it leaves the battlefield, I create as much 1/1 insect as the number of counter there was on it. Tap for 3, lose a life, put the counter on the land, cast a Mayhem Devil, and then play 1, activate my commander, sacrifice a land. I will sack this one, so I will make a 1/1. Yeah, I guess this is a 1/1. It flies. So everyone will lose 2 life, and I'll have a Mayhem Devil trigger, Druid trigger as well. I will ping Shocklight in the head for 1 with the Mayhem Devil. So I draw 2 cards. I guess I'll move to combat. I'll send 1/5/5 at Cult of Wands and 2 5/5s at Shocklight.
I will block one of the 5/5s, so I'll take 5.
And I'll also just straight up just take 5.
And I pass the turn there.
Okay. Well, here's hoping. Okay. Oh. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to recast Abby. And that's going to be 5 Cordyceps infected, so 5 damage coming down.
Jeez.
And then Chocolate, please, once again, your burden of taking my Abby. Thank you.
I got her, don't worry.
Please do something with it. I'm scared. Yeah, so I've got the 5 Cordyceps infected, and then I'll simply just have to pass there. Because, yeah.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. Pay 4. To a Foggy Swamp Vinebender. Creature can't be blocked with power 2 or less. Radagast trigger, I'll look at the top 4. I will show y'all a Cutzel. Oh no, it goes to hand. Oh no. Pay 3 for the Cutzel. Are we good with the Cutzel?
I have no responses.
Response.
Get rid of that if somebody can. I'll tap the water skin for a blue. I'll tap Irith to untap the water skin. To tap it for another blue. I like to play a Phantasmal Image.
Ooh!
Gonna copy Aang. We'll get a Radagast trigger first. So 1, 2, no creatures. Phantasmal Image will enter. We'll get the ETB trigger of Aang, and then it'll die. Put a Starfield Vocalist on the field. Look at the top 4. Do I have a bird? Do not. Show y'all a bird. It'll go to hand. We'll move to combat. And we'll swing a 4/5, a 4/4 in the air at Prism. We'll sing a 3/3 and a 2/2 at Chocolate on the ground. ETB trigger, or not ETB trigger, failure attack trigger, I'll just blink Aang. So instep.
So I will block the 5/5 with my 1/1, and Aang is not there, so.
It's a
And you said you
2/2 come in. It's a 4/5 flying and a. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. It's just a 2/2 on the ground coming your way, Prism. And it's a 4/5 and a 4/4 flying coming at Chocolate.
Okay, I will block the 2/2 with Jory.
I will block. You said there's one on the ground, right?
No, they're both flying since Spark doubles a copy of Jank.
Okay, so it's
8 total.
9 total. Is that what you said? 8. Okay.
Yeah.
And then 4 of it is Commander.
Yep. Go to instep. Angle. Enter. It'll be double ETBs due to Starfield. We'll put a Spore Frog. And then I hit nothing on the next one. I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. Gain 2. Look at the top card. It's not a angel. I will draw. Play a plains for turn. I'm going to go ahead and pay. I'm going to pay 1 to sack the Shire Terrace to find a plains. And then I'll pay 5 for an Aegis Angel. The plains will enter tapped. It says when Aegis Angel enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you own Aegis Angel. I'm going to select the Angel of Vitality to gain indestructible. Since I control 2 angels, it'll enter with a +2 counter, so it is a 7/7 flyer.
Jesus.
And then I will go ahead and I will enter combat. Here's my planes. It'll enter tapped. I'll shuffle. I'll shuffle after combat. So I will send. I'll send Abby Lee Miller and Giada over at Prism. So it's 3 in the air, Commander, and then 4 on the ground.
I take 3 and block the 4/4 with Jory. And when she'll die, I'll do 4 damage to the Starfield Vocalist.
Sad.
Ooh, that's such a good target. Thank you.
And then Abby Lee Miller is dead.
Thank you. All right, now she'll cost 7.
I don't like that. And I think that will be the end of my turn. I pass.
Okay. Tap. Instead of drawing, I will use the Darkmoor Salvage ability to mill 2 and put this back into my hand. So there is 1 land and a creature. 1 enchantment and a creature. Let's see. I'll tap for 1, 2, 3. Cast Braids. Horizon Nightmare.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I will move to combat, swing 6 in the air at Cult of Wands with my
That's
commander.
All right.
Move to second main. Pay 1 to activate my commander. Sack a land. Everyone will lose 2 life, and I'll have a Mayhem Devil trigger. I will put 1 in the head at Shock Lake. I will draw 2. Yay, lands! Finally. Play my first land of the turn. Play my second land, so when it comes in, I sack it and gain a life to go search for a basic land, so everyone will lose 2 life, and I'll have a Mayhem Devil trigger. I will ping the Cult of Wands in the head for 1.
Mhm.
That's the swamp. I will shuffle right after. I will play the Darkmoor Salvage. That's the one I should have sacked. Understepped. I will then pay 4 to sack the Aftermath Analyst, who brings back all the lands from my graveyard to the battlefield. So I'll have a Mayhem Devil trigger. I will ping Cult of Wands in the 8 for 1. Okay. So
Oh, in the in-game now.
they comes in tapped. Okay.
Just glad that Tanook isn't on the field anymore.
Right?
Yeah, and Omnas as well. So there will be 2 sack trigger on ETB of the lands.
That's
I don't
one
have
more
any
damage.
much. So they will be 4 and 2 Mayhem Devil trigger. So those 2 will sack on ETB. Everyone will lose 4. I will gain 2 life and go search for 2 basic land.
Oh no.
So we just lose 4 life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just lost another 4.
Oh no.
So I will ping 1 at Chocolate and 1 at Cult of One with the Mayhem Devil.
Oh,
We lost
Uh-oh.
someone.
Did you lose me for a second?
Yeah.
Ian.
Yeah.
Oh, let me refresh.
I will just move to main step. Braids will trigger. I will sacrifice a land. So everyone will lose 2 life, and I'll have a Mayhem Devil trigger.
I am
So
dead.
Chocolate, you need to lose a life as well.
Good job,
Of the
soldier.
last
Good
Mayhem
job.
Devil trigger.
Mhm.
So each player can sacrifice a land, otherwise he loses 2 life, and I draw a card.
I need my land, so I'll lose the 2.
Okay, I draw a card.
I will sack a land.
Okay. And pass. This was the main step.
Alrighty. Okay, let's claw this back. Ooh. I could do something with that, maybe. Alright. Green and whatever for a Rot Shambler. Then I'm going to play Phyrexian Altar for 3. I'm going to move to... No, I'm not. So everyone's going to take the 1 from the Impact Tremors. And then I'm going to sack the 5 Cordyceps Infected to the Phyrexian Altar to put a counter on Rot Shambler for the mana value. Oh, actually, wait. No. And then the other 2 creatures to get Abby back for 7. So the Rot Shambler is going to be an 8/8. And Abby enters. Abby goes to Chocolate, as is tradition at this point. She's back.
Just realized you have Abby in a wheelchair.
Yeah, it's Abby Lee Miller, dude, from Dance Moms.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And then I have the 7 Cordyceps Infected. That is 7 impact triggers. So Abby's gonna die. Yet again. And then it took 7 off there. Oh, if only I could do it one more time. That'd be so funny. So yeah, she'll cost 9 now. I don't have the creatures to do anything as such. But I can sacrifice. Yeah, because what do you have for flyers right now? You have your commander?
And my commander's indestructible. I have a 7/7 and a 4/4.
Okay. Oh no, I'm not worried about you. I'm sorry, Prism.
I do not have any flyers. So
You don't have
that
any
are
fire?
able to block. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no.
Fire is tapped.
It is, well, no. So you do have the fire though on combat.
I do have a fire, but it's tapped.
And it's your commander. Okay, perfect. Then I'm going to sacrifice 4 of these, and we're going to get the Myconid Spore Tender, which is going to deal out 1 more Shock and Seal. And then when it enters, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I'm going to get rid of your commander. Oh boy. Okay. And then tough situation to be in at the moment. So I just have to pass and see what happens.
Oh, Chocolate is dead. It's my turn. And tap.
Untap the 80 mana.
Tap upkeep draw. Oh yeah! No, I can't do it. I don't have enough cards in hand. I have my infinite mill trigger.
No!
So I will tap 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cast my commander. Tap 4, 8. Put the counters back. So I can triggers. And I have. Oh. I have 2 fetches, so that's 4 damage of commander and 2 of the Mayhem Devil.
To end the game.
This game.
Yep.
GG.
Dang.
Good game.
Good game.
Jeez.
Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to check out the next episode of Lords of the Jank on January 29th at 6 p.m. CST. We have a couple of fellow content creators. It is the best episode to date in my opinion, so make sure to drop a subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop a like, and make sure to tune in January 29th, 6 p.m. CST. Thank you guys.